and action. Business Administration, 123 Financial Management, thank you very much for your participation today. I thought it was a great class. I know we went over a lot of material. I know you're probably overwhelmed, but by the end of the class you'll get it, and I'll get you there as soon as possible. Thank you for doing the elevator pitches. They were really, really good. I was really impressed, and that exercise will come in very handy when you do the trade presentations. So thank you very much for doing that. Also up on the website, there's 2 MP4s that outline what we're going to be going over in class with the goals, objectives, learning outcomes, and what to expect over the next 14 to 15 weeks. Also, we went over Larry's favorite game and Larry's favorite trade. Larry's favorite game, simulated business environment, $59 billion hedge fund, accredited qualified investors, very flat. You were the managing directors, you had 2 assistants. It was 5 o'clock in the morning, and you were going to do the research and then come up with some trade recommendations to then be able to execute at 6 o'clock. Start practicing, looking through the research, indices, research stock prices, bond prices, oil prices, gold prices, and currencies. Look into the economics and it'll come in handy. And if you sign up for the Seeking Alpha in the GARP websites, the Seeking Alpha will deliver you articles on the stock market, the bond market, the oil market, the gold market, and currencies. So do that as soon as possible and start archiving those articles, because those will be supplemental and extremely important for you to be able to do your research. Also, please review the dynamic yield curve presentations. There's 3 videos up there. Start to look at that, Google, and start looking up dynamic yield curves, yield curve dynamics, yield curve theory, so that you can understand yield curves, because yield curves are interest rates across maturities in different periods of time. And they are the base rate, the risk-free rate, which is the basis to calculating cost of equity, cost of debt, and then the weighted average cost of capital, which is the discount rate that you're going to use later on in the semester. And then I will go over that also on Friday. Also review the PowerPoint presentations, chapters 1 through 3. And I would actually even start on the homework, number 1, cover page, course title, my name, your name, date, and don't forget when you're writing it out, handwritten perfectly with the questions. And then if you're having problems with the questions, just write the question, leave a space so that you can add it back later on and move on. What we're going to do now is I'm going to do another presentation, and I'll get through the into the memos, and then we'll start doing some technical analysis too. Thank you very much. And cut.